they're playing in Belgrade, because the fans really do pump up the volume and make communication incredibly difficult. Enoch receives the basketball at the high post. Three-pointer is a perfect start from the man who is continuing to shoot the ball confidently. Vanja Marinkovic, 14 points in the game and reaches the career milestone of 500 points in his EuroLeague career. What a place at which to surpass that significant landmark at the club where he grew up. Vanja Marinkovic leading all scorers with 14, and his fourth three-pointer of the night takes him to 501 points in his EuroLeague career. This is his fourth season in the EuroLeague. Aleksej Avramovic applying the brakes. Turnaround created a lot of space. That's the first miss of the night for Aleksej Avramovic, unable to add to his second, to his 7-point total. Lasor fronting Enoch. Enoch then comes to set a screen. Now there's a mismatch down low. But Avramovic with the gamble from behind, leaving his feet to poke that basketball away, forcing the turnover. He now pilots the options on the secondary break. Difficult feed, and it's a turnover. Avramovic looking for the wraparound, but never really finding the target. He was working so hard to seal Sedekerskis down low that he was unable to give up position to reel in possession. Matthias Lasor. Turnover number 7 committed by the home team. So Darius Thompson being defended by Jan Madar. Thompson hangs it up, and the floater is a beautiful touch. Take Darius Thompson to 8 points in the game on 4 of 5 shooting, and all of a sudden it's a 2-score affair as Baskonia showing terrific patience, continuing to chip away a lead that was as large as 19. Whittled down to just 6. 6-0 run spanning quarters 3, 2, and 3. How about that for touch on the floater from Darius Thompson. So Stephen Enoch called for his second as Madar rotates it to Uroš Trifunovic, who drives. Hook is a difficult field goal attempt, but he gets the roll. Uroš Trifunovic, 10 points in the game on near perfect shooting from the field and free throw line. He's missed just once tonight. New career high for him. He moves to double digits for the first time in his EuroLeague career. No travel, that's what the fans wanted. Stephen Enoch turning the basketball over, couldn't complete the pass to Tadas Sedekerskis. Madar looking for Lasor. Standing strong is Vanja Marinkovic. Double team momentarily, but that's too much on the pass. Sedekerskis couldn't handle it. So Papapetru front line on the 3. Lasor fighting for it. Vanja Marinkovic attacking the lane, going all the way to the glass and getting the finish to go. 16 points in the game for Vanja Marinkovic. And as is so often the case when players return to face their former club, they find extra motivation. And Vanja Marinkovic shooting the basketball terrifically tonight. So Daniel Diaz runs down the rebound. Darius Thompson leaving Jan Madar in a heap near the halfway line, who's used his dribble, rotates it. Vanja Marinkovic trying to set a play. Stephen Enoch sets the screen, pulls up for 3. Fighting on the offensive glass is Stephen Enoch. So the ball remaining in the hands of Vanja Marinkovic. Couldn't find a range on the pull-up. Battling in between a trio of Partizan defenders. Stephen Enoch, as we take another look at the drive and finish by Vanja Marinkovic that took him to 16 points in the game. It remains a two-score affair. Second quarter sees Baskonia leading by 5. So Enoch with a huge, Lesor with a mismatch. Is that a travel or a foul? So Tadas Sedekerskis called for the foul. It's his first. So Lesor hands it straight back to the inbounder before looking to exploit the mismatch in this matchup D by posting up Darius Thompson. Extra pass to the corner. Sees Kevin Punter string his second 3-pointer of the night. Giannis Papapetru with his 5th helper of the game. Punter moved to 7 points in the game. His team up by 9. Beautiful ball movement demonstrated by Partizan. Darius Thompson using the screen from Stephen Enoch. There's a mismatch momentarily down low, but Zach Lede came to help. Jan Madal crashing down to rip in that defensive rebound. Now Kevin Punter is adamant that the ball is being poked away. I wonder if he'll suggest to Coach Obradovic that he should use a coach's challenge. Well, unless there's a foul, I think the official's call is the correct one. But the play is going to be reviewed. And we do indeed have a coach's challenge launched by Željko Obradovic, because the initial call from the officials on the floor is that this would be Baskonia possession after the ball went out of bounds. Kevin Punter couldn't believe it. So adamant was he that he didn't touch it last. Suggested to his coach perhaps that he should use the coach's challenge he has at his disposal to see if Partizan can retain possession. The call has indeed been overturned. A successful coach's challenge launched by Željko Obradovic. Doesn't retain the challenge, as is the case in some other sports. That coach's challenge has been used by the head coach of Partizan, and here they retain possession from the end line. 17 seconds on the shot clock. We've got a foul down low. Giannis Papapetru tangling up with Tadas Sedekerskis. Tadas Sedekerskis will be called for his second foul in quick succession. So Zach Lede going out to Lesor beyond the 3-point line. There's a wide open lob available before Darius Thompson dropped down to help. Kevin Punter off the dribble for 3. That is a tough shot. Dropping now, 3-pointer into the eye of Mike Kotsar. 3 of 5 from downtown. Kevin Punter becomes Partizan's second double-digit scorer of the night, moving to 10 points in the game. His team up by 12. So Darius Thompson with a beautiful feed. Up strong is Kotsar. Remember, he got himself into foul trouble early, did Mike Kotsar. Picking up 2 first-quarter fouls. Back into the game here now. Nice catch. Up strong between Giannis Papapetru and Zach Lede. But watch this for a pull-up from Kevin Punter. Kevin Punter, 3 of 5 from downtown, much to the frustration of Johan Peñarroya. Timeout on the floor. Partizan, Mozart Bet Belgrade edging this third quarter by 1. 8-7 in their favor.
Kaunas, a city this crazy about basketball, but a state-of-the-art arena will host the 2023 Turkish Airlines EuroLeague Final Four for the first time ever. 2 days, 4 games, countless fans, a lifetime experience. Are you gonna miss it?
So the end of season Final Four will take place at the Zalgiris Arena in Kaunas. They know how to create an atmosphere in that venue as well. The biggest question that remains is which teams will be contesting for the trophy at that juncture of the season. It's incredibly tight in the standings. Of course, we've got the regular season to contest and the best of 5 playoff series before we will find out and determine who teams, which players from which teams will be at the Final Four. Both of teams will have ambitions to making it through to that stage of the season. Partizan currently firmly in the playoff places. Baskonia currently firmly in the playoff places at 6th in the standings coming into this game. Partizan 11th in the standings into this fixture. So Mike Kotsar to the free throw line, having his difficulties from the stripe in this his first season in the EuroLeague, just 40% from 15 feet away. Consider he's shooting 67% from the field. Probably makes more sense to send him to the stripe if you are the opposition, but he rattles home the first. Kotsar, 1 of 2 from the free throw line at the Audi Dome earlier this week in his 7-point total. He goes 1 of 2 from 15 feet away here. And the 6-0 run that came courtesy of back-to-back 3-pointers for Partizan. Punter and one-on-one against Kotsar. Kotsar standing strong. No-look feed out of the low post from Lasor. Petru working, gets to the dots, pulls the trigger, well challenged by Tadas Sedekerskis. Marinkovic loads to Diaz, cross-court feed. Now Vanja Marinkovic deep in the shot clock, driving, attacking, going off the glass, but short of on the shot. Tough take to the rack by Vanja Marinkovic. So Jan Madar will go to the free throw line. Being fouled by Vanja Marinkovic on that drive. I think Johan Peñarol is saying, well, hold on a minute, as is Vanja Marinkovic. I took it to the rack down at the other end of the floor. There was a similar amount of physicality. I didn't get the shot to fall, I didn't get the foul. And yet when I defend with a similar type of aggressiveness, you're blowing me for a whistle. The call is going to stand. Kevin Punter hearing it from the fans. After hitting back-to-back 3-pointers to move to 3 out of 5 from downtown. So Jan Madar continuing to shoot with an erring accuracy from 15 feet away. 8 points in the game, including 6 of 6 from the free throw line. His team up by 13, and we've got a whistle on the play as Kotsar makes the reception on the inside. So Danilo Andjusic called for his first foul, having just checked into the game. So Kotsar, such a big presence close to the basket for Baskonia. Look at him posting up Dante Exum now, and he's doing an outstanding job drawing fouls. He is a real wide load, and on that pick and roll, if a switch occurs, well, Dante Exum at the mercy of Kotsar on that occasion, who's continuing to draw fouls very effectively indeed, edging Partizan closer to the penalty. It's Kotsar who makes the reception. Power dribble and finishing with a jump hook. Tough score for Mike Kotsar. His first field goal of the game, and all three of his points have come here in the third quarter, after he spent the majority of the first half on the bench after picking up 2 first quarter fouls. Picked off, and it's Kotsar once again off to the races and finishing with a left-handed flush. Mike Kotsar with 5 points in a row into the passing lane with fantastic anticipation for his second steal of the night. And the opportunity that he created finished with a flourish. 5 consecutive points posted by Mike Kotsar. Brings his team back to within a single-digit deficit. But it's back to a double-digit margin of advantage once again as Ioannis Papapetrou hits his third three-pointer of the night, moving to 13 points in the game. As Partizan continue to shoot with incredible accuracy from long range. They're 11 of 17 from downtown as Kotsar initiates the contact and has the strength of body and control of touch to finish after initiating that hefty bump with Matthias Lesor. That's a fantastic finish down low. Mike Kotsar with 7 points in a row. So Dante Exum finishing with a cock-back jam, a two-fisted flush after taking his man off the dribble. Dante Exum remaining perfect from the field and free throw line, ending the run of 6 straight points posted by Baskonia and giving the home fans something to cheer about here in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor, and his Partizan Mozart Bet Belgrade 63. Kazoo Baskonia Vitoria Gasteiz 50. The Turkish Airlines flight time play of the game is a power dribble and two-fisted punch home by Matthias Lesor. Pick and roll played beautifully with Alexa Avramovic. But it's Lesor who comes away with the Turkish Airline flight time play of the game. Crooks rotating to Darius Thompson. Pass down to the corner. Step back, 3 fired from the field is short by some distance by Dalton Hommes. 0 of 3 from three-point territory. Missed a technical free throw earlier in the game. So tough night offensively for Hommes so far. Danilo Andjusic checking into the game and connecting on his first field goal attempt. Danilo Andjusic, equal number 3 in the EuroLeague, shooting at a 50% clip this campaign, bouncing back magnificently after going 0 of 5 from the field in round 18, including 0 of 3 from downtown. 12 three-pointers at a 2/3, 67% clip by Partizan. Dante Exum showcasing his speed in the open court, gets the field goal away and will go to the free throw line. So Dante Exum off the mark, but the offensive rebound secured by Zach LeDay. Andjusic fakes the three-pointer, fakes the mid-range J, then pulls the trigger. It's short ultimately. Rebound secured by Rokas Giedraitis, his second board of the night. So Exum defending the ball, handling Darius Thompson. Hommes sets the screen and receives it. Pull up 3, looking for his first field goal, and he continues to clang it off the iron. Basket covered for Dalton Hommes tonight. Final shot of the period is a three-pointer. It's off the front iron. Hommes rips down the rebound,